My name is Millicent Hodge. I'm 30 years old, born and raised in Valdosta. Initially, about my pregnancy, I was in denial because in my mind, I didn't want to know. All I wanted to do was get rid of it. At the time in my life, I had got introduced to drugs. I was in the streets. I was just lost. I had unprotected sex. I didn't do a good job of demanding my partner to answer certain questions. Of course, I'm thinking about stigma, so my automatic initial response was, I'm gonna die, or he probably gave it to me, or he has it. And that was another reason why I wanted to abort my child, because of the unknown. My intentions was I had got my taxes, my intentions was to have an abortion. I had friends that was my close friend. He was like, you're not gonna go through with it. And I'm like, yes, I am. So I was here. I even called a cab here. I Googled abortions, closest, nearest abortion clinic, and options now popped up. And when I called, it was, they're like, no, we give you the options. You first have to go through this first anyway. You should have a pregnancy test, like certain STIs. I wanted to get tested for HIV and AIDS, and I wanted to get my STI, STD testing as well. But when I got here, sat down. It was a lady named Miss Penny. She was so sweet and so nice. Everyone was very polite. And she pretty much prayed with me. She involved God into the situation, and that was something I wasn't expecting. And I am Christian. We took the test, the pregnancy test, and I was like, maybe, I won't even have to go through with it. The results will come back good, I'm not pregnant. So she came in and she said, you are pregnant. So I'm like, oh man. So she gave me some pamphlet, gave me a moment to myself. We had an ultrasound that they did here, and it was a child there, and it brought tears to my eyes. So I'm like, this is really real. In the end, she came in and brought me this little baby and said, this is the size he is. This is the size of him. I toted that little baby around every day. So when I decided I was going to keep him. This is Isaac Jarrell Bergman. His dad calls him IJ, but he's a Bergman, and he means the world to me. He's awesome. He's a good baby. God blessed me with a good delivery. God blessed me with a good pregnancy. Like I didn't have any complications. I happen to have a good natural pregnancy. I'm healthy. My son's healthy. I worked at Popeye's chicken here for a whole year last year. Took public transportation, caught cabs, did what I had to do for a year while I was pregnant, just to stay away from a different environment, just to stay away from the streets and stuff, and really trust God. And when I did that, everything started to flow. I'm now an employee of Lowe's Distribution Center, working in the office, checking in trucks now. So it's like my son hasn't went a day without anything. He's healthy. I got child care, CAPS approved, my benefits, everything has flowed. Options now gave me a better option. I'll forever be grateful. I stopped by, we had a sit down and met Isaac, and it was so nice. I had a good big bag of little things, and it was just nice. Even like a gift, sometimes people give to the baby, but it was also like a gift certificate to like our local thrift shop for some things for myself and my son. So I'm like, wow. His dad's healthy, he's in his life. And he's a good dad, and we was at Christmas, and on Christmas we was all together, family, and he said, I bet you glad you didn't, I'm glad we didn't do that. And I'm like, yeah, because I love him so much. I would seek God first and just let him order your steps, because that's what I had to do. And once from the day I stepped foot out of here, and transition and went from here to the health department and just trusted God after we prayed and took the advice that I was given from Miss Penny, God worked everything out.